A shock new report has claimed that the Premier League could scrap point deductions and introduce an American sport-style, luxury tax, instead. Everton were hit with a whopping 10-point penalty, reduced to 6 on appeal, for breaching Prem profitability and sustainability rules.
Nottingham Forest were then stung with a 4-point deduction for breaking PSR rules. And clubs were wary over what they spent during the January transfer window, making it one of the quietest ones on record.
That has reportedly left many officials to deem the league's profit and sustainability rules, PSR, not fit for purpose, and sparked huge concern. Many fear current spending rules will see the Premier League fall from its position as the world's most lucrative competition as clubs struggle to pay elite transfer fees and wages.
Read more on FOOTBALLCAUGHT offside Prem star caught cheating by wife who saw him with model on doorbell camera. Eurovision play our bracket challenge game for free ahead of this summer's Euros. Now, the Daily Mail report that clubs have discussed radical reform, and a completely new system could be voted in at June's meeting. They say that up to 17 of the 20 top-flight teams are set to back the change, with just 14 needing to be in agreement to get the rules switched.
This report says that the punishments to Everton and Forest were draconian and not reflective of why PSR was brought in, and clubs should be able to have a go, if they have the cash to do so without punishment that could result in relegation. That is where the luxury tax has been reportedly considered. Most read in football caught offside Prem star caught cheating by wife who saw him with model on doorbell camera. RIP Luke South African football star, 24, tragically shot dead in failed hijacking double take. Two sons of Old Trafford cult heroes sign first pro contracts with Man U. TDPHIL year boots. Phil Foden's huge off-pitch earnings revealed as Stars Fortune soars best free bet sign-up offers for UK bookmaker. That would mean that teams overspending would have a financial punishment instead of points that would increase the more they spend.
The money accumulated from that would be redistributed to those Prem clubs staying within the rules, while it was also mentioned that some of the cash may go to an emergency fund for EFL clubs in financial difficulties. The Premier League's top 10 sexiest managers. According to AI, it is not known whether any monetary penalties would count against the following year's finances.
America's Major League Baseball and NBA currently have the tax, which relates to the amount spent on the salaries of their squad. However, both the NFL and National Hockey League have hard salary caps that teams cannot exceed.
There is a new UEFA rule that is also viewed favorably by some top-flight teams, while an anchoring has also been talked about. That would be set on the amount a club can spend, being directly related to the wage bill spent by the bottom club.
For example, if Sheffield United's wage bill is £50 million this term and they end up bottom, then every club would have a set multiple of that figure to spend for the following season. And if anyone breaks that cap, then they would pay the fine.